Minecraft Manhunt, by far the most popular series like nearly ever on Minecraft. It was started by World Wizard but popularized by Dream. I have to say 4 things before we start. First off, this concept was highly inspired by not Vixios, but his video is a bit outdated now. So I thought I might as well make another video on the topic. I'm only gonna count people who have over 5,000 subscribers, so that means people like Savage and anything Spark will not count. The third thing is that you genuinely mean the world to me, you guys. We have grown from 0 to 500 subscribers in 3 months. That is absolutely insane. And I want to thank you guys so much, because I wouldn't be here without you. And the last and fourth thing is that I will not be counting twist videos. So people like Boostfor and Kieran Dev will not be coming in here. It's just regular old play Manhunt. So yeah, without any further ado, here we go. And oh yeah guys, last thing I almost forgot. We have 7 different content creators on this list. We have Dream, Tobiasy Gaming, Hissy, not Vixios, Flashy, Prism 777, and Alkmo. So hope you guys enjoy. Oh yeah, and by the way, we're putting this into 3 factors: PvP, clutching, and terrain navigation. So yeah, here we go. So let's start off with what I think most of y'all came in here for: Dream. So let's start off with PvP. Well, he held a tournament where he was PvPing a lot of other Minecraft content creators, and he won 152, where he lost twice to Fruit Bears. So he's pretty amazing at PvP. So I would give him a 9 out of 10 in PvP. Next up, clutching. I will give him a 7.5 in clutching, because some of these other YouTubers are much better than in Dream to clutching. But he has pulled off some amazing clutches just like this. And just for that singular clutch, I'm giving him a 7.5 instead of a 7 out of 10. And last but not least, terrain navigation. I would probably also give him a 7.5 here, because he's still good at terrain navigation, but just like some of the other YouTubers on this list, he's not anywhere close to them. But he's still pretty good at it. So yeah, 7.5 out of 10. So that leaves Dream with a 24 out of 30. Next up on our list is Tobiasy. Not to say that Dream's hunters aren't very skilled, but Tobiasy's hunters are like seriously the next level, because they are absolutely insane at the game. And Tobiasy is very good at every single category that we're counting in today. His PvP, I would probably give him like a 9.5 out of 10 maybe. Like seriously, he's that good. Clutches, I would probably give him like an 8 out of 10. Because he doesn't do as many clutches as Dream does. But when he tends to do the clutches, they seem to be much better. And last off, terrain navigation. You know what, I'll just show the clip. He's absolutely insane at that. Yeah, as you can see, definitely a 10 out of 10. So that leaves Tobiasy with a 27.5 out of 30. Next up on the list is Hissy. I definitely feel like his hunters are the least experienced on this list, but they are still definitely good at the game. Anyways, we're not here to talk about his hunters, we're here to talk about Hissy. So first off, PvP. He's pretty good at PvP. I will not say amazing, but he's still pretty good at the PvP. He has beaten his hunters on multiple occasions, which is understandable because, like I said before, his hunters aren't as experienced as the others, but they are still really good at the game, don't get me wrong. So we'll probably give Hissy a 7 out of 10 in PvP. Next up, clutching. You know what? I'll just show the clip. Yeah, he's absolutely insane. Yeah, as you can see, he's absolutely amazing. But I think there are better people on this list to clutching, so I will give it a 9.5 out of 10. Next up, terrain navigation. I think he's not as good at Tobiasy, but I would definitely give him a high rating. So we'll give him a 9 out of 10. Yeah, sure. So that leaves Hissy with a 25.5 out of 30. Next up on our list is not Vixios. I would say overall he's pretty good at all the categories that we're counting in today. So let's just get started with him. In most cases he's pretty good at PvP. So I would probably give him an 8.5 out of 10. He has pulled off some pretty amazing clutches, so I would probably give him a 9 out of 10 here. And last off, terrain navigation. He's also pretty good in terrain navigation, so I would probably give him a 8 out of 10 here. So that leaves Notvixios with a 25.5 out of 30. Next up on our list is Flashy. You probably know him from his famous ladder craft clutch, and we just have to get on with him. I would say Flashy is pretty good at all the categories that we're counting in today. Not as good as some of the other creators, but he's still pretty good at it. PvP, I would probably give him like a 7 out of 10, maybe. I can imagine he's pretty good at it, but not like the best. And clutching, you know what, I'll just show you the clip. Yeah, as you can see, absolutely amazing clutch here. 9.5 out of 10 here. And he's also a quite decent terrain navigator, so I would probably give him an 8 here. So, yeah. So that leaves Flashy with a 24.5 out of 30. Next up on our list is Prism 777. I think he probably has the best chance of beating Tobiasy. So let's just get started. PvP. He used to be a PvP legacy player back in the day, so he's pretty good at that. So I would probably give him a 9 out of 10 on that. Clutches. He doesn't pull off as many famous clutches, but he does pull off a lot of clutches. So by the consistency of his clutches, I would probably give him a 9 out of 10 as well. And terrain navigation, he's also pretty good at that. I'll probably give him an 8.5 out of 10 at that. So that leaves Prism 777 with a 26.5 out of 30. And last but not least, Ogmo. Ogmo is an absolutely amazing PvPer. Definitely a 10 out of 10 to him. Clutches, he's definitely not he definitely hasn't pulled off the best clutches in this video. Well, at least not in his manhunts. But he's still really good at him. So I would probably give him a 8.5 out of 10. And last but not least, terrain navigation. He is also a very good terrain navigator. Also like a 10 out of 10 here. So that leaves Ogmo with a 28.5 out of 30. So that means in first place comes Ogmo with 28.5 points. In second place comes Tobiasy with a 27.5. In third place comes Prism 777 with a 26.5. In fourth place is a tie between Hissy and Notvixios with 25.5 points each. In sixth place is Flash C with 24.5 points. And the OG Manhunter Dream unfortunately came in last place with 24 points. And if you think I missed someone, please send me the link to their channel. And if you think I've rated someone wrong, please let me know in the comments. I would be more than happy to read all of y'all's comments. So yeah. Well, anyways guys, see ya later.